Ooh, that was quite aggressive. Start of a long trip off to New Zealand for Otago Rally. Really looking forward to it. Never been to that event before. South Island. Always stuck to the north before for Rally New Zealand. So yep, here we are, Heathrow. Welcome to Terminal 5. Let's look forward to a day of sitting down and doing a lot of typing, and very much looking forward to seeing some Kiwi friends again. Tempting as that cup of coffee is, we're in a bit of a hurry. We're headed for domestic terminal. We have landed into New Zealand, Auckland. We're now following the green line, which takes us to the domestic terminal, where we're going to fly to Queenstown, where we're going to pick up a car from our very good friends, Hyundai New Zealand. They're loaning us a car for the rally, so we're going to pick the car up there in Queenstown and drive over to Dunedin. It's been a while since I've driven to Dunedin. I don't think it's too far. Let's see. Wednesday morning, just after 6. Oh man, this is difficult now. Another coffee place. New Zealand is amazing for coffee. Just look at that. I am not going to lie to you. It's been a bit of a drag. It's a fairly long way, 30 hours travelling or something to get here. But this is Queenstown. It's worth the wait. Now we're a taxi to the Hyundai dealer, pick up the Dirtfish steed for the week, and east to Dunedin. I think 3 or 4 hours, something like that. But what a beautiful place. Just how cool is Queenstown? This is Oamaru, not sure how to say it. Colin and I have just come in to have a look round. Rally's here on Saturday. Today is Thursday. Jet lag clearly not a problem. So Colin and I are just walking along the beach, and it's, as I say, it's hardly David Attenborough. There's some penguins over there that it took us 5 minutes of debating to see if they were actually penguins. And then the pair of us are walking along the beach, and suddenly we spotted this fella. You sure he won't be aggressive, Cole? Ooh, that was quite aggressive.
That was, yeah.
They can run quite fast, so that's an Oamaru seal. But they're everywhere, look, Cole, there's some over there. Yeah, I think we were being warned off a little bit. And the sea is just behind the wall here.
We'll have a look there.
I'll go. What can possibly go wrong? Might be spring here in New Zealand, but this is pretty much, I would say, as high as the Otago Rally goes. We get up to around about 1,000 meters, but isn't that pretty special? If you wonder why people rave about New Zealand, it's because of this. South of Dunedin today, we are wrecking Sunday stages, which means Curry Bush Road East. Probably one of the most famous stages, Colin.
Right, mate.
One of the most famous stages.
Probably the most famous stage on the Otago Rally. It's the one that runs every year, so.
Yeah. And we saw Hayden Padden broke the record. Last year breaks the record every year. So there we go. That's the sign saying this is it. Right next to the sign we've got post boxes. No mail for 30 Curry Bush Road. Let's go and have a look. So Friday night before the start of Otago Rally, this is the Octagon. We're in the centre of Dunedin here. This is kind of what in ARA terms you call parc exposé, I suppose. They close the road, bring all the cars in. Otago Rally is really famous for this. It's a great opportunity for all of the fans to come and meet, obviously their heroes, Hayden Padden, Sarah Walker, all of these kind of people. Sarah Walker, of course, is the 3-time BMX world champion. You'd have read about her on Dirtfish. That's her Subaru there, but also some really cool liveries. Remember that? That would have been Per Eklund's Subaru Legacy from a lot of years ago. It's just a great opportunity to meet the drivers, take a look at the cars, get some autographs.
You're welcome back. Thank you very much.
Nice. RX-7.
You cannot beat this. You really cannot beat it. It's a wonderful way to start the rally.
There's that noise again.
Maybe. It's right up there, isn't it? It really is. Colin, you've been to a lot of rallies. You've been every rally all over the world. This one makes really absolutely.
So there we are. Ah, no, there we are. Huge amount of interest in that car, Mikko Hirvonen's car, the famous Rossendale Escort, which is really cool. So this is it, Friday night, all starts tomorrow morning. It's going to be great. 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. This is the start of the Otago Rally. These are the classic cars, so these are the historic, the Mark IIs, the RX-7s. These cars run first on the road, but they run in reverse order, so they're gradually getting quicker and quicker and quicker until we get to Mikko Hirvonen, who is somewhere down there. We're back by the sea. It's not the most beautiful of mornings, I'll be honest. There's been a bit of rain around, but it is going to dry out, and it is going to be a great day. So that's us, 5 stages into Otago Rally. This is the car that everybody's talking about. That's the Rossendale Escort Mikko Hirvonen is using. Mikko's a bit busy at the minute. We're interviewed by Colin Clark for Dirtfish. They're having a pretty good morning, if we're honest. This is all pretty special. There's Ben Hunt's Skoda team. Isn't it great just to be back in a field for a service park, blue sky in New Zealand? Is there a better way to spend a Saturday morning? Could even be Saturday afternoon now. Might even be Friday. I'm not even sure what day of the week it is. Talking to Ben Hunt. There he is. And Hayden Padden.
Vasen nopea ja oikea 3.
Forsyth Stadium, where the Highlanders play their Super Rugby most Saturdays. Not today. Otago Rally Saturday is all about this.
Straight down sturdy, locks up the wheels,
That has to be one of the coolest super specials, pretty much in the centre of the city. Brilliantly done. All it is 3 corners, 3 or 4 corners, and they do 3 laps. Thousands of people here watching. It's great. What a fantastic way to end the first day of Otago Rally. Sunday of Otago Rally. We're south of Dunedin at Lake Wahola. One of the best bits about rallying in this part of the world is just the ability to rock up and create a service park in the middle of the most beautiful countryside. No central service, just turn up, get your trolley jack out and work on your car. Been a while since we've seen one of those.
7. Oikea K menee ja pidä. Huomio 4.
You couldn't really come to a rally in New Zealand and not expect to have a rugby influence, and the finish obviously is in the middle of Brighton Rugby Club, but with the most amazing backdrop for the podium. It's not really a podium.
The
Here's the
Otago
trophy.
Classic. Wonderful world, all three, wonderful result for them, all
Very cool
three.
trophies.
Position for you guys in this class, isn't it?
Yeah, good old cars, and yeah, it's good.
Going well. But no issues with the car?
No, the car was
What a
mint.
cool
It's my brother's
way
car. He's in it
to
30 plus
finish.
years. It's mint.
A very cool event.
Love it, Dean.